What is up, y'all? Welcome back to Danny's to Talk. I'm your boy Robert, and today we're here to talk about Spy Family manga chapter 65. Now, y'all are like, Robert, where's the intro? Where's all the little graphics? We ain't got time today. Man, just because I'm like, this is too good not to do. Even if it's just a few minutes, I gotta talk about Spy Family chapter 65. Now, those of y'all that's been following me for a while, y'all know how much I love Spy Family. I've been following it for some years at this point. I love how they've been handling the anime and all that stuff. Now, lately we've gotten some good kind of like chapters or like mini stories with like nice combinations of characters. And of course, this would be full spoilers for everything Spy Family up until the most recent chapter 65. But, I love we got those handful of chapters going into Loe's backstory. I love that we got the little Frankie and Bond chapter with them both trying to pick up the ladies or the female dog. And even, the chapter with the Anya and the head teacher with the monocle. I've been loving all of that. Now, today, we got a Your Focus chapter, which that within itself was a treat. Just because Yor is awesome. I love how oblivious she is to a lot of common things that most people know just because of how she was brought up, basically like raising her and her brother by herself, and everything. So, Yor's on a mission to the store to buy some cakes. Or she was going to the store. She asked Anya if she wanted anything, and Anya wanted some cakes. Along the way, Yor ends up helping out this random lady who almost fell going down the stairs with her and her butler or whatever with all these gifts. Yor gets roped into being part of this mom volleyball team and all this stuff. All of it was awesome. Super, super awesome. One thing that I love when a series does is when we have a whole chapter, a whole anime episode, whatever, with seemingly a random character. And then a character is like, oh, pardon me, I didn't introduce myself. My name is blank. And they end up becoming a very story relevant character. Well, like I said, this whole chapter was freaking fantastic, but I did not expect us to get Melinda Desmond. Desmond's, Anya's classmate, Little Desmond, his mom. Did not expect that when I was reading through this chapter today. And my jaw hit the damn floor. Because, like I said, I love that. Because the whole time I'm just thinking, oh, hey, she's just some random character. Never did it cross my mind that Robert. It's rare that things are just random for no reason. And then it wasn't until, after the volleyball game, all the moms are talking. And they're, telling you like, hey, feel free to come back by. This is a nice, safe space for all of us moms to get together, talk about, our struggles as wives and as moms and yada, yada, yada. And then somebody ends up talking about their child getting their fourth tenutrus bolt. And that, of course, perks up Yor's interest. Like, bolt? Wait, does your kid go to Eden Academy? And she's like, oh, yeah. And then they start talking like, oh, what? Our kids are in the same class. Wait, Forager? What are the odds? Hey, I'm Melinda Desmond. Now, I am very, very curious to see where this is going to go. Because you already have Lloyd, of course, working his grandmaster plan to get to the dad. And, of course, he's trying to use Anya to get close to the son and stuff like that. and it's been kind of hit or miss, but we're making maybe like a little bit of progress. But the fact that now Yor is going to be tied into stuff with the mom, and I wonder if will an opportunity present itself sooner than later, where the whole Forger family might get invited over to their house for dinner or for something. Because this is, like I said, this is just going to be very interesting, because I wonder if there's going to be a way for Yor to mention this to Lloyd, or if it's just going to be like, oh, how was your day? Oh, good. I met some moms, yada, yada. You know what? That's probably how it's going to happen, is that they're going to be talking. She's going to be like, oh, yeah, I ran into some moms. I was on a volleyball team, yada, yada, yada. Hey, what do you know, Anya? I met your classmate's mom. And then that's going to perk up Lloyd's interest, and who knows where things are going to go from there. But all I can say is that I am freaking excited. If you cannot tell by the tone of my voice. But yeah, like I said, this was a very awesome and very unexpected surprise. Freaking Melinda Desmond to show up and to get introduced into the story. And of course, I'm like, duh, of course he has a mother, you would expect. But it never even crossed my mind that this type of situation would happen. But that is what I love about Spy Family and about these type of reveals in general, is just because, hey, that's what makes these reveals so good, is because you don't expect them and stuff. So and like I said, like sometimes there are some situations to where, mild example, I won't spoil it all the way, but in Radiant, which I should watch, we see a character who looks like a very important character to the story, and so it's like, okay, if somebody looks facially the same facial features or certain like distinct things, and you're like, okay, clearly they have some tie to this character or whatever. But I love when it's just like this. And then it's like, oh yeah, I'm so-and-so's mom or teacher or sister, brother, whatever. But enough of me rambling. Like I said, I just had to just get on just super quick and just talk about this, because like I said, I was just so freaking ecstatic when I saw the freaking Momma pop up. But let me know what y'all thoughts are. How have y'all been enjoying Spy Family lately? Like I said, I've enjoyed all these like little like side stories we've gotten lately, with that's just giving a little bit more backstory and a little bit more depth to all these various characters and stuff. And like I said, I've enjoyed getting all these various character combinations and stuff, whatever. So, but I am definitely very curious to see, like, if is next chapter going to continue from this, or are we going to end up going somewhere else, and this will circle back later on down the line. But as always, thank you for watching. Of course, make sure you subscribe, like the video, all that fun jazz. And if you enjoy lots of manga talk, anime, talks of fatherhood, then you're in the right place at Dad Needs to Talk. And with that, your boy is out. I'll catch you on the next one. This was such a good chapter. Peace.